Hi, Elena in Brooklyn with YouTube Pilates. You made it. It's your divine appointment, our divine appointment. It's going to be fun. Let's see how this goes. We're doing mat and Pilates. Make sure you have a nice thick enough mat. We're going to be doing some classical Pilates moves where it puts a little pressure on your spine bones. I never want it to hurt you. If that's the case, get a thick mat, double up your mat, put a blanket underneath your mat, get a thick rug, but find your Pilates mat and we'll get started, okay? So once you have that, I want you to lay down all the way on your mat. Once you're laying down on your back, I want you to be here. Let's inhale through our nose, hands are by your side, legs are together. Exhale out of your mouth. In Pilates, we inhale through our nose, we fill up our whole abdominal cavity. You exhale out of your mouth, you force everything out of your mouth. Let's inhale, curl our chin to our chest. Lift your arms, hover your legs. We do our 100, pump your arms. You inhale for a full 5 count. You exhale for a full 5 count. 2 different breathing patterns here in Pilates, but today we're just doing this one. Exhale, blow everything out. Really vigorously pump these arms. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Oh yeah, hey, warm up. Exhaling. Full breath, get it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, about 6 to 8 inches with this pumping of our arms. Exhale like you're pushing it through mud. Let's do 2 more passes. Inhale. Exhale. We do 1 more full one. You got it. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Lower your legs with grace. Drop your head. Reach your arms back. Don't let your ribs move. However far back that you can do that. Flex your feet. Reach your arms towards your feet. Lift your head and your chest. Exhale as you slowly curl yourself up and over. You hover, or I shouldn't say hover. You bring your arms parallel to the ground as you reach over. Slowly lower yourself back on an exhale. Reach your arms back. Remember, don't let those ribs change. Reach your arms in your head. This is an inhale. Here's your exhale. Force everything out as you fold up and over those legs. Keep those arms parallel to the ground. Slowly round and roll back. Exhaling down. Again, reach your arms, lift your head. Exhaling, roll up. Try to find bone by bone. If you're having a hard time with this, it most likely is how you're breathing. You're usually stopping your breath pattern. So notice if that's happening with you. Fluidity in your breath. Force it out, force it out, force it out, force it out, force it out. Good. I think we'll do 1 more. I think that sounds good. Reach, lift. This is our inhale. Exhale, fold over, fluid. Reach back, bone by bone, shoulders down. Hands down. 1 leg in tabletop, other leg in tabletop. Reach your legs to the ceiling, our rollovers. Reach your legs up and over your head. Here's our exhale. Let's open our feet up hip width. Round and roll down bone by bone. Once your booty is down, open those legs out to the side, circle around and down and together. Lift your legs, inhale. Lift up and over, exhale. Open the legs mat width. Round and roll down or hip width. Exhale as you go down. Once your booty touches, you open those legs out to the side, around and down and together. Lift the legs, inhale. Exhale as you roll the booty up. Shoulder width as you open. Exhale as you roll down. Last one like this. Open those legs, circle them around and down and hip width apart. Lift the legs like this. Roll up and over, exhale like this. Close your legs, inhale. Exhale as you roll down, as if somebody's pulling your feet and you're resisting them and you're like, oh no, I'm going to get my back down on the mat. Once your booty is down, open the legs out. Mat width, circle around and down and hip width apart. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, up and over. Close the legs, inhale. Exhale as you slowly roll down. Stand on your arms. Try to keep your wrists flat. Try to keep those hands flat. Once the booty's down, circle around and down and hip width apart. We do one more. Lift the legs. Lift the booty. Exhale. Close the legs. Roll down with grace. Stand on your arms. Once your booty's down, open the legs. They circle around and down. And they lift up vertical. Bend the knees in. I want your hands to go back behind your thighs. You round and roll up to your sit bones. You stay here. Scoot down towards your feet. From here, hold onto your lower leg somewhere. Tuck in tight. Balance your sit bones. You rock back, keep the shape. It's an inhale. Exhale as you rock up. You keep it going. Inhale as you rock back. Exhale as you come up. Fluid and steady as you move here. Try to keep your feet close to your bum. Exhale. Inhale. We do one more pass. Good. From here, I want both hands on one knee. You're going to slowly rock back. You're going to keep lifting in your chest. Extend the other leg out. Single leg stretch. You pull, pull, switch to the other side. You pull the knee, switch. Good. Switch. Outside hand goes to the ankle, inside hand on the knee. Switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Really scour that hip socket with that thigh bone. One more on each side. Last pass. Our double leg stretch, pull both knees in. Keep the shape of your chest. Reach your arms and legs out. Circle the arms out to the side, then exhale, pull in your knees. Our double leg stretch. Inhale, open your arms and legs. Circle the arms around. Exhale, pull in the knees. Inhale, open yourself. Oh, circle around. Exhale. Inhale, open yourself. Exhale. Keep it up. Smooth and steady. Joseph Pilates called this contrology. Not this. He called Pilates contrology, the ability to control body, mind, spirit. Not letting it get us. Last pass. Inhale. Circle around and in together. Let's rock up like a ball. And then scoot back. Left is in the middle of the mat. We're going to go into our spine stretch. Open those legs out mat width. I want your hands to be stacked on top of each other. I like to call them alligator hands. Right down on the mat. Long arms, long spine. From here, tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly roll forward. As if your back's against the wall, peel the shoulders off. Peel the middle back off. Peel the lower back off, but I want you to keep the pelvis on that imaginary wall. Inhale, stack it back up. It's a one breath exercise. So it takes one breath to complete the exercise. My lingo. Exhale, take your head off that imaginary wall. Take the shoulders off. Take the middle back off. Keep the pelvis on. Inhale, stack back up. Again. Exhale as you tuck forward. I want to clarify here. This is not a hamstring reach stretch. You keep that pelvis stable. So you feel that stretch through, all the layers and muscles of our spine. Two more. Exhale as you lower yourself down. Inhale as you stack back up. Exhale. Inhale. Yes. Okay, we're going to get here a little fancy. Point through your ankles, round through your back. Your legs want to lift with you. You're going to let them lift. Grab onto your leg somewhere. I like our lower legs. Ankles stay rounded. It's kind of like rolling like a ball. You rock back, keep this shape. You exhale as you come up. Open your heart at the top. Exhale as you go back. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come up. Open your heart at the top. You keep going here. Be patient with your open leg rockers and wherever you're at today. Sometimes our body likes to rock. certain ways. It's our body's very smart way of opening up, but we need to open up sometimes. 2 more. Open that heart. Last pass. At the top, you're going to hold it. Open that heart and you just stay. Close your legs. Bend the knees. Bring your feet down. Scoot down your mat just a little. Extend your legs. Reach your arms out. Round and roll back. We're going into our cork screw. From here, our hands are down. One knee bends into tabletop. Other leg bends into tabletop. Extend your legs to the ceiling. From here, lift your legs up and over your head. Now, from this point, we're going to draw a big circle. Bring those legs to one direction. You round and roll down that side of your spine, not your back, your spine. Once your booty's down, those legs circle around and down and to the other side, and then you round and roll up that side of the spine. You just drew a big circle. Now we do it the other way. Always reversing when you get to the top. It's an inhale on the lower half of the circle, and on the other half of the circle, it's our exhale. Good. Keep going with our corkscrew. Continue as we move. Exhaling as you come up on the up of the circle. Inhaling on the down of the circle. Our corkscrews can be small. Be patient with yourself. Wherever you're at, stand on those arms. Keep those wrists flat intentionally. Try to keep those fingers down. Yes. We'll do one more on each side. Opening that spine, no pinching, no pain. Be patient with this. Exhale. Very good. From here, round and roll down the middle of the back. Once your booty's down, bend the knees in. One foot down, other foot down. Extend your legs out straight. We're going to reach our arms up and over our head. We're going to roll up. Reach our arms, lift our head, inhale. Exhale as we round and roll up all the way. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to go into our saw. Our legs, we're going to be sitting in the middle of the mat. Our legs are going to be opened up the mat width. Open your arms out to the side, palms down. Rotate to one direction. That hand's going to try to saw off that ankle. You saw off one, not really. You saw off two. You saw off three. Go in a little deeper each time. I'll focus. Go to the other side. So you go down one. You go down two. Look at the back hand. Three. Go to the other side. Now from here, think about the back hand. That pinky is up to the ceiling. Good. And then the other side, and then the hand that's to the foot, that pinky is down. That push-pull relationship is happening again. You're pushing up against that leg so you can get into a little bit deeper rotation and a little bit deeper stretch. Exhale and exhale. Not too bouncy, but you are getting a little further. And don't judge your side difference. It is what it is. Exhale. Meet yourself where you're at. Oh, I want to do one more. It feels too good not to, right? Exhale, 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 and again. And and Good job. From here, I want you to come to your stomach. And once you're on your stomach, your hands are going to be right underneath your shoulders. And then we're obviously getting into our classical Pilates, so this is no joke. So if you need to do a couple back extensions to warm yourself up, do so. I want you to inhale, come up high, and you hold it high for you. Now, in this position, lift your legs and keep the shape of your body. Keep your head in this position. Your arms go out to a T. They stay there, and we rock in this position. You exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. You do two more. Catch yourself at the top. Very good. And you're going to slowly lower yourself down. Okay, you're in a perfect position. You're going to come to your forearms and then push against the floor. I want your hips nice and down, legs glued together. Kick your butt 3 times. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3, reach the leg out long, then you lower. You kick 1, kick 2, kick 3, you reach, you lower. Now you kick with a flex foot, a point foot, a flex foot, point and reach. Flexed, point, flex, point and reach. Keep it up. As you do this, don't let those hips buckle. Keep them nice and open. And if it's too much to do these little foot fancy things, just kick, 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 and extend. Couple more. Push against those forearms. Last pass. Ha, and ha, and ha. Point and reach. You lower down. Head turns to one side. You interlace your fingers back behind your back. And then your hands reach high up the back. Let your elbows drop to the side, and then you're just going to stay there. Now from here, kick the butt 3 passes. You kick 1, keep the hips open, don't let them buckle. 2, in other words, don't let your booty pop up when you're doing this. And then once you've done 3, you extend those legs, reach your arms back, find a back extension. And then you go to the other side with your head, hands go high. 3 kicks. Kick 1, kick 2, stabilize those hips, kick 3, reach those arms and legs, lift up in a back extension. Good. To the other side. Kick 1, kick 2, let those elbows relax. Kick 3, inhale, open yourself. Other side. 1, 2, 3, inhale, open yourself. 1, 2, 3, inhale, open. 1 more on each side. 3, inhale, open. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Other side. 1, and a 2, and a 3. Inhale. Very good. I want you to press up. Sit on your booty. We're going to reach and roll back. You're going to lay back. I'm going to find room for me on this mat. I gotta love Pilates because reach and roll back. You open up one side of your body and then, sorry my love, then you have to work. Interlace your hands. You have to work what you just flexed or stretched. Interlace your hands back behind your head, thumbs trace down the side. Glue your legs together. You got this. It's all about the fluid breath. You inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale, blow everything out as you curl over your legs. Inhale, stack your spine up nice and straight. It's our neck pull. Lean back. The further back you go, the more your head curls in or tucks in. Curl the spine when you can't handle it anymore and roll down. Find the level of contrology. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale, curl up. Up, 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 fold over. Inhale, stack your spine up nice and tall. You lean back. And then when you can't take it anymore, you curl your spine like a ball. Exhale, blow it out. Yes, you keep it up. Suck it up. Lean back. Fold when you need to. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Lean. Break when you need to break. And then roll back. Okay, now from here, we're going to get into our scissors. So bend your knees in, close to your bum. I want you to be able to see me. So from here, I'm going to get you a good view. I want you to bring one leg in tabletop, other leg in tabletop. Couple ways to get here. We're going to do this way today. Curl the knees in towards your chest. I want you to bring and lift your back up. Your hands are going to go to your lower pelvis, lower back. You lean your pelvis into your hands. Your elbows are trying to be narrow. Once you have that, your legs go into a split with long legs, a little scissor. Then you switch it. It's an exhale when you find the split. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. Try to keep an even balance between your legs from the front leg and the back leg. So in other words, don't have one leg go too much. I want it nice and balanced in space intentionally. Exhale. You got it. Exhale, bicycle. Same move, just bicycling around. Find that split in your bicycle. So it's that same split you were just finding, but it's in that movement of the bicycle. We reverse it. Exhale. Be patient with your flexibility that day in the front chest to be able to hold your body here. Couple more. Last pass. From here, bend both knees in, hands down, round and roll down. Oh yeah. Our feet find the mat. We're going to go into our high bridge. I want you to round and roll your butt up. Your hands kind of find the same spot, but a little different. So fingertips off to the side, still on that, we'll say upper pelvis, lower back. You slide one foot out, keep it on the mat. Kick this long leg up to the ceiling. Lower the long leg down, then you slide the leg back in, honoring your alignment in your leg. Proper alignment. Extend the leg out neutral. Extend the leg out, flex the foot. Point the ankle as you lower, inhale. Exhale as you slide it in. Inhale, slide out. Exhale, kick up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it in. You slide. You go up. You bring it down. You pull it in. You slide it out. You pull it up. Bring it down. Slide it in. You go out, up, down. Oh, let's do one more on each side, yeah? Out, up, down. Find that level of control. And then bring it in. Hands go back by your side. Round and roll down. Such a big flexibility in our chest. Extend your legs out. Mat Pilates is fun. Yeah. Reach your arms back behind you. Reach your arms towards our feet. Lift your head and your chest. Round and roll up. We're going into our spine twist. Sit to the middle of the mat with your booty. Feet are going to be hip width apart again. This one's going to be a two little pulse. Arms are going to find a T position. And once you have that, you twist to one side. It's two pulse. A 1, 2, inhale, around to the other side. To the other side. Look at that back hand, and then you get a little further each pass. Palms down to the ground. It's a inhale around. Couple more. Hold it even further. Hit a place even further. Good. You hit and get further. One more time. Go back to the middle. You round and roll down. Find space for you wherever you're at. We're going to get into our jackknife. So bend one leg into tabletop. Our other leg's going to get into tabletop. And then once we have that, our hands are going to go by our side. Lift your legs to the ceiling. Now, from here, it's like a roll over. You roll these legs up and over. You tap the legs to the ground. You lift the legs up, and then you try to keep the legs here as you roll down. Here's our exhale. Stand on our arms. Yes. Once your booty's down, lower those legs. Inhale. Lift those legs, still inhaling. Here's our exhale, up and over. You tap the legs. They don't have to tap, but lower. Lift the legs. Try to keep it. Here's our exhale. Nice and graceful. Stand on those arms. Find bone by bone. You lower those legs. This is the long inhale. They lift up to vertical, still inhaling. Exhales, you pushing those arms up and over bone by bone. Lower the legs. You lift the legs. You hold it. You keep it. You roll down bone by bone. Think the top and bottom of every spine bone is getting opened, and you're finding it's time on the mat. Yes. Lower. Lift those legs. I told you it was going to be a good time. Classical Pilates always is. Lift the legs. Keep the legs. You roll down. Reach out those legs. Stand on those arms. Find that level of control. We'll do one more, okay? Lower. Lift. Exhale up and over. You tap, inhale, you lift. Here's our exhale. With grace, you slowly control this down, bone by bone. Try to keep those shoulders down. Bend the knees in. One foot down, other foot down. You turn over to a side. Once you have that, think you line up to the back edge of the mat, and then your bottom foot is going to kick forward to the front edge of the mat. Your neck is in alignment. I like to use my arm to stabilize myself. If you have a ball or a pillow, you can always use that. Just make sure your head's not too cranked at an angle. Try to keep it in alignment with our spine. Anyway, top leg is hip height. Keep it. Kick the leg forward with a still torso. You kick one, you kick two, point the ankle, you swing it back with a still torso. You kick forward, 1, 2, point the ankle, swing it back. You kick back, 1, 2, point and swing back. Keep it going. Point and swing back. Really try to get that flexibility. And then notice when you do this, all core, but disassociating that leg from that torso, just allowing that leg to do its thing. One more. We're going to go to the other side. You can roll over there however you want to get there. The back is going to be, the back of your body is aligned with the back edge of the mat. Support your neck how you like. The bottom foot is going to be aligned with the front edge of the mat. Top foot's aligned with our hip height. From here, the flex foot, we kick forward. 1, 2, you point the foot as you swing back, inhale. Exhale, 1, 2. This exercise gets more advanced in this classical series. So allowing this portion, trying to really honor that stable core so you can get that strength when we get there. And with this class, it seems like we're getting there. Good. We do one more of these. It's a exhale, exhale, and then you point and you swing it back. From here, I want you to lay down on your mat, on your back. And then once we're here, we're going to get into a really fun exercise. So we're getting into our teaser. Our arms are by our side and our legs are long. You inhale, lift your head and your chest, and your arms hover. From here, you exhale, slowly lift your chest and float your legs up at the same time. Open your chest. And then you slowly lower down. This is an exhale. Try not to lower your legs all the way to the ground. If you can hover them. Head goes down. You inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale as you will lift up into that beautiful teaser. And then you release it down. Exhale. Smooth and steady. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, come up. Be patient with yourself wherever you're at in the practice. Ooh, the 34 Pilates mat moves are, it's a challenge. Be patient with yourself wherever you're at with this. Exhale as you come up. We have one more teaser. I'm going to call it from here a half teaser because I'm going to transition you at the top. Tuck our chin to our chest. Exhale, come up, 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 up. Reach your arms back behind you. We're in our hip twist. Think from here. I want you to draw a circle one way, and then you draw, and then you lift it up. And at the top, reverse it. It's an inhale as you go down, exhale as you lift. You can always bring your arms back further behind you, a little bit wider. Makes it easier. And then I want you to think about keeping your chest open and the sides of the feet together. And then you do that, honoring those two things. Well, all the things. And that's how big a range your circle is. Exhale on the lift. Couple more passes here. Exhale. Exhale. One more on each side. Very good. Bend the knees in. Oh, let's come up. Let's lay down on our bellies. Once you have that, reach your arms and your legs out in space. Now, from here, I want your eyes down towards the ground. Lift your arms and your legs. From this position, lift one arm and leg higher than the other, and then alternate. Switch, 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 switch. Let's inhale for a full 5 count, and then exhale for a full 5 count. This also can be done in a different breathing pattern, but today we're doing this one. Inhaling in, really reach with those arms and legs. Exhale, keep those arms and legs somewhat narrow. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. You got it. Force everything out on your exhale. Inhale, really fill up those lungs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And you relax. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Flex your feet. We're going to a leg pull front. Push up to a little plank position. A little push-up position. Oh, okay. You lift a leg. Think point both feet. Flex both feet. Bring that leg down. Lift the other leg. Point both. Flex both. Bring the leg down. You lift. You point both. Flex both. Drop it. Lift it. Point both. Flex both. Drop it. Lift it. Point. Flex. Drop. Lift. Point. Flex. Drop. Lift. Sorry. Oh, there we are. Point. Flex. Drop. Oh my God. Lift. Point. Flex. And drop. Drop your knees down. And then turn around. Where you're sitting on your bum. And your legs are reached out. Sorry, my brain got lost on those cues. But I was right, as always. Well, anyway, I'm going to turn the page. Leg pull. Okay. So I want your fingertips either towards you or fingertips out to the side. I'm going to have my fingertips towards me. Legs are together. You lift your pelvis off the mat. Try to point your toes to the ground. Look forward. You kick a leg up. Lower that leg down. Then the other leg. Flex the foot. Point down. Other leg. Flex and down. It's an exhale. Inhale. Keep those hips lifted. Intentionally. And lower. And lower. Couple more. Last pass on each side. And good job. Lower the booty. We're almost there. Come to your knees. You're going to be in a T-arm. I spoke about this earlier. This is that advance on the side kick. So arms are in a T. Let's fold over to one side. Hand is down. You extend that top leg. Lift it up hip height. It's the same as the other side kick. You kick forward with the flex foot. 1, 2. Point as you swing the leg back. Stabilize your pelvis. You kick forward. Point, swing back. You got it. Exhale. Couple more. Stabilize that booty. If it's too much to think about what's happening in the foot, you don't have to do it. Be patient on your practice. Meet yourself where you're at. And you notice every time you come and practice more, you get stronger. Last one. Point back, and then come up to your knees, find the T-arm. We'll go to the other side. Fold down, top arm lifts, other leg lines up with your hip. You kick forward with the flex foot. 1, 2, swing back. Try not to fold at the pelvis. No, try not to let your torso move. It's just better. Keep it there. We're almost there, I can tell. Exhale forward. Couple more. Last one. Very good. Come down. Now let's come back up to a T. It feels good. Yes. Now come down. You sit down on a hip and your legs go out to the side. You're on the side hip, legs off to the side. The top leg goes in front just a bit. The bottom arm reaches out past the shoulder a bit. The top arm reaches out to our little offering position. From here, it's about the legs or side bend. You push into your feet and then you reach to a little side bend. And then you come down and you hover. Really bend the knees. Straighten the legs. You find your side bend. You bend the knees to come home and hover. Yes. Exhale. Inhale, come down. Exhale. Inhale, come down. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Find that side bend, side reach, 2 words. Inhale, come down. Other side, just swivel those knees over to the other side. The bottom arm is reached out past the shoulder a bit. Top leg is a little bit more forward. You have a good bend in the knees. Top arm is in your little offering position. From here, push into the legs, find the side bend. You come back home, bend the knees, you hover. Push into those legs, you reach up and over, exhale. Inhale, come home and hover. Inhale. Good, keep it going. One more. And then come home. Good, sit down on your bum, face forward. We're getting into our boomerang. This is a combination of everything we've done. Not everything, but a couple of these exercises. So from here, let's start at the top. Let's cross one leg over the other. Okay? Reach your arms forward, round into your spine. You roll back. Hands find the mat. Once your back is down, those legs lift, your head drops. Lift those legs up and over. Now, cross your ankles and switch them. Bear with me. Lift your legs, round and roll down. Nice and controlled. Once your booty drops, lower the legs, lift your chest, find the teaser. Here's the combo I was yapping about. Reach your arms back behind you. If you can interlace them, do it. From here, control those legs down, lift your arms at the same time. When you can't lift your arms anymore, release them, circle around and down and towards the feet. From here, reach and roll back. Hands down, lift the legs, drop your head. Exhale as you come up and over. Switch the legs when they're parallel to the floor. Lower a little, lift a little, control down. Nice and graceful. Once the booty's down, lift the head. Exhale as you come up, find your teaser. Reach those arms back behind you. If you can interlace, interlace. As you control those legs down, lift your arms. Release those arms, reach around and towards your feet. Round and roll back, find the control. Drop the arms. Find that fluidity. Release and switch to the other foot. You lower a little, you lift a little, you hold it round and roll down. Find your exhale. Once the booty's down, start to lift that head. Find that teaser. Reach those arms back behind you. Interlace them. Lower those legs, lift those arms. Reach up and around. Let's do one more, the best one you got. Exhale. Switch them. Lower a little, lift a little. Control down, stand on those arms. Slowly crunch up into that teaser. Fluid breath. Reach those arms back behind you. From here, lower those legs, lift the arms, reach around and towards the feet. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, from here, scoot down towards your feet. You're going to balance on your sit bones and then bring your arms through your legs, up and over your knees, under your knees, and grab onto the top of the feet. From here, I'll show you again. Your hands go through your legs and they go to the top of the feet. We clap our feet 3 times. You clap 1, 2, 3. Keep your head tucked in, you roll back. Clap your feet 3 times here. It's an exhale, an exhale, an exhale. Inhale, roll it. Inhale back. Inhale. Have fun with it. Everything is controlled by these clapping feet. Joseph Pilates used to study animals. He liked to go to the zoo, see what a caged animal does to get his physical activity. And he liked to draw a lot of these moves from that. There's your little fun fact about Pilates history. And then come up. And a clap. 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, come up. Drop those feet. We're going into our crab couple ways to get you here. Be patient with this one too. So from here, cross your ankles, grab onto the tops of the feet again, okay? So once you have that, I want you to come to the top of the knees. So you lean forward, and then the top of the head goes to the mat, and then you lean where you get a good stretch down the back of the neck and that upper back. Then you come out of this position, you come back. If there's too much pressure, you're more than rock to one side, rock to the other side. Be patient with that. Come back. At the back, you switch your feet. Now we've done our full crab. Come up, exhale. Come to the knees and the crown of the head. Make sure your head's stable. Lean forward, get that stretch. We're wrapping it up towards the end. And Joseph Pilates are super smart. It's a good way. Switch those feet to calm down. As you do this, excuse me, come forward. Let's do one more. A little crab here. Switch. And then exhale. Come forward. Drop that head down. Lean. Come to your booty. Very good. Okay, we're going into our rocking. You come to your tummy. Once you're on your tummy, be there. And you're going to reach back and then grab onto your ankles if you need to do one at a time to get yourself nice and balanced. Do what you need to do. If you need to just hold on to your clothing material, do so. A towel works too. So from here, push into your feet and you lift your chest. Once you have that position, you lower yourself down in this position, you lift up. And then it's all about your breath. So it's exhale down, inhale up. And then keep honoring this little bow you made with your body. And then focus on that breath. Try not to let your head move, just the eyes. And good job. Release yourself. And then hands. No. We roll onto your back. We're going to do our control balance. We're almost there. So you're on your back. We're getting into our control balance. Once you're on your back, let's have one leg in tabletop, other leg in tabletop. Extend your legs to the ceiling. You're going to lift your legs up and over your head. Once you have that, you're on your shoulders. Reach your arms out to the side. They hover off the ground. Grab onto one of your calves. And then there's a little push-pull relationship. Lift the other leg up. The only thing that's on the mat is that head and the shoulders. Then you switch. It's a inhale, exhale, and you find that little split. Then you switch. So you stabilize and pull down with the hand, the legs that have that, hands that have the leg, and that other leg lifts from you pulling on that opposite leg. It gives it a little resistance to fight against. A couple more control balances. And last one. Reach your arms up and over your head. Reach your legs up to the ceiling. Around and roll down. Ooh, with grace. Once you have that, bend your knees in. One foot down, other foot down. Extend the legs. Reach your arms. From here, reach your arms, tuck your head. Lots of ways to get here, but this time I'm going to get you here. Cross your ankles and stand up. Turn around. Okay, from here, we're going to go into our push-ups. So, you're standing at your mat. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest. You're going into a roll down. Roll down bone by bone. Once your hands find the mat, you walk out on the mat. 3 passes. Somebody needs to go for a walk. Walk out 1. Walk out 2. You're in a push-up position or a plank on 3. 3 push-ups. You exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Inhale. 1 more. We walk back on our hands. Walk back 1. It's a 3 count. 2. You'll be in a forward fold on 3. You slowly round and roll up. You ready for your last move? Yeah, me too. Tuck our chin to our chest. Exhale as you roll down. I like to think about 3 things I'm grateful for these 3 push-ups. Walk out with your non-dominant hand. See if you can think about which one that is. Oh, it's this one. Walk out 1, 2, 3. You're in that plank. Exhale. Remember those 3 things you're grateful for. If you're here doing this, God, be grateful for your body, grateful for your mind. Walk back. Oh, this one. 1, 2, 3. You're in a forward fold. Run and roll up. My God. Wasn't that just delightful? 34 Pilates exercises. That's the classical. Thanks for joining. We had a great time. If it's challenging for you to do some of those moves, I have other videos on this platform that breaks down the classical exercises 4 at a time for the most part, and it gives you preparatory moves or moves you can do beforehand that you feel like you can really hone in on and get strength so you can complete it and execute it in the best or the most advanced way. Be patient with yourself. Man, that was fun. I'm all jazzed up. Thank you for being here. Our divine appointment. This was great. I love that this happened. I hope you have a beautiful day. Like, love, subscribe, comment. Comment wherever, if you want, wherever you're doing this from, so we can all see in our community globally where we're at, which is super cool. High five to Pilates. Yes, you can do it. Y'all have a good day, time, life, moment. See you next time.